Imagine standing in absolute stillness, not in a room, but in nothingness. No stars, no time, no direction, just a vast, endless absence. Not even silence, just potential. The kind of potential that feels like it's holding its breath, waiting for permission to become. And then, something stirs. Subtle, subatomic, a tremor in the nothing. Reality doesn't begin with a sound or a flash, but with a rupture, as if the very idea of existence tears through the skin of non-existence. What follows isn't fire. It isn't light. It's the raw, incomprehensible pulse of creation itself, an uncontainable surge of becoming. Roughly 13.8 billion years ago, the universe as we know it burst forth from singularity, a point not just dense and small, but so extreme that our mathematics lose their grip. A place where time itself had no direction, where energy and matter were one, indistinguishable. Space, time, gravity, particles, everything that would one day form stars and oceans, and the thoughts behind your eyes, all of it emerged in an instant. A single breath of creation that's still echoing. We call this moment the Big Bang. And like any monumental act, it left behind a trace, a scar, a song. Imagine thunder rolling after a flash of lightning. Now imagine that thunder stretched not for seconds, but for eternity. We don't just live in a universe that had a beginning. We live inside its reverberation. The Big Bang left behind a resonance. Not just a poetic echo, but a physical hum, a signal that has cooled and thinned as the universe expanded but never disappeared. Like smoke from a fire no one remembers starting. A whisper that never faded. That whisper is not a myth. It is measurable. It surrounds you. It fills the void between stars and galaxies. It permeates the farthest, coldest corners of space. You can't see it, but every second, you're swimming in it. A fossil made of light. A background radiation that still carries the memory of the universe's first moment. The oldest light, not from stars, but from time itself. We call this signal the cosmic microwave background, or more simply, CMB. But what exactly is this hum that surrounds us? Why does it continue to haunt and obsess the greatest minds in science? Because it's not just a leftover. It's not just background noise. It's a riddle woven into space. A message hidden in time. A silent broadcast from the beginning of time. In 1965, two radio engineers, Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson, were trying to fix a strange noise in their giant horn antenna. No matter where they pointed it, a hiss remained. Uniform, unchanging. They cleaned the equipment, removed pigeon nests, even blamed the static on New York City. But the sound didn't go away, because it wasn't from Earth. It wasn't even from the galaxy. They had stumbled upon a relic of the Big Bang. The afterglow of creation itself, stretched thin and cooled over billions of years, now filling the sky like an invisible wallpaper. A signal older than stars, older than galaxies, older than memory. This was no ordinary background noise. This was the first light. But here's where it gets strange. The CMB isn't just background radiation. It's a cosmic map, a snapshot of the universe when it was only 380,000 years old. At that moment, the universe had cooled enough for light to travel freely. That light, now redshifted and frozen in time, is what we detect today. But when scientists mapped it, something unexpected appeared. There were patterns, tiny fluctuations, cool spots, hot spots, ripples that seemed to hint at structure, and possibly something more. Some believe these patterns are quantum scars, imprints from the very birth of existence. Others suggest they could be evidence of something outside our universe. A multiverse? A cosmic collision? Or worse, evidence of a boundary. A cosmic cage. What if it wasn't meant to be heard? Take a step back. Ask yourself, what if this signal, this ever-present whisper in the void, wasn't just a side effect of the Big Bang? What if it's a message? Some researchers have speculated that advanced civilizations, if they existed before a universe began, could have embedded information in the CMB, a kind of cosmic code, an ultimate signature. Of course, it sounds like science fiction, but the idea is chilling. What if the first thing we ever received from the cosmos was a warning? Not one we can decode yet, but one etched into the very fabric of space. A hum beneath reality, a vibration that never dies. The cold spot, a void that shouldn't exist. Among the strange anomalies in the CMB, one stands out. A massive, chillingly cold region in the southern sky. It's called the cold spot, and no one truly understands it. Some scientists believe it's just a statistical fluke. Others say it may be a region of space with far less matter, a void. But a growing minority thinks it could be something else. A bruise, as if another universe collided with ours. A scar left from a time before time. Whatever caused the cold spot, it breaks the expected uniformity of the CMB. It shouldn't be there, but it is, and its silence speaks volumes. So, what does it all mean? The cosmic background radiation is more than a relic. It's a portal, a mirror, a riddle etched into the ceiling of the cosmos. We stare at it with satellites and telescopes, trying to piece together the truth of our origin. And maybe something more. Maybe it's the universe remembering itself. Maybe it's the breath between one reality and the next. Or maybe it's something older than meaning, older than thought. A whisper that says, "You were not the first, and perhaps you won't be the last." If this left you questioning everything you thought you knew about the universe, you're not alone. Tap that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a story that stretches the edge of understanding. And hey, if you're ready to dive deeper into the unknown, our playlist is waiting for you, packed with cosmic riddles and spaceborne enigmas just like this one. Leave a comment. What do you think the cosmic background radiation is really telling us? Because when you stare up at the stars tonight, know this. You're not just seeing light. You're feeling the heartbeat of something ancient. Something that's been whispering long before we knew how to listen.